Illustration group are always help me to what giving to you pictures, shapes, smart art, screenshot like that. Let me show one by one. Suppose I want to take picture, going over here this PC, suppose inside of PC, okay, I have picture. Let me selected this picture and just say insert. You can see picture I already taken. Now I can move that. There is one also task. If suppose I want to put my picture inside of cell, how we can do that? So let me show you. Let me reduce the size. Let me put over here inside of that. But what happened when I'm putting this image inside of that? When I am increasing and decreasing my Excel what cell, that time that picture will be a not moving. So if suppose we want inside of picture, we need to do one thing. Let me shift as a properly. Okay, click on that picture, right click. You can see there are multiple options. Go to the last option, select which one, format picture. Click on, because I want to change a format of my picture. Go over here, third option, that's called what, size and property. Click over here, go to the size. Okay, not I don't want size. I want to check the properties. You can see there is a first option, move and size with the cell. Click over here and just say cancel. Now what happened when I am moving cell? It will be moving like inside of that. So this option when are useful. If suppose I want to make a list like something a product list, and I want to paste over there something pictures also like mangoes, blah 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 type of pictures. We can add that. Okay, let me do undo. Okay. After that, we have the option shapes. If suppose I want to shapes, I can click that and I can use that anywhere where exactly I want. This is all about, again, this stuff. I don't think so anyone are taken a shape inside of the Excel sheet. But if suppose you want, you can take that. Even in Excel sheet, you don't want a shape. But if suppose we want like arrows, like suppose I want to indicate something, so we can use the arrows. Basically arrows are many people are using in Excel, because if suppose they want to indicate something, okay, means they can indicate and they can use a table over here and they can explain, so like that. So I don't want this. Let me delete it. So this is all about the shape. You can take any shape which you want. After that, we have the smart art also. If suppose I want to, smart art, we previously suppose I want to make any list. If suppose I want to make any cycles, we can do that. If you suppose don't understand the how to do that, I already gave you video about in PowerPoint, in Excel, in PowerPoint. Even I gave the video in Word how to do that properly in smart art. You can check that, it's a similar. If suppose I want to screenshot, I can take the screenshot also. You know how to take that, just go to the our previous video, I already shown that. Okay, now after that we have the charts. If suppose I want to use this when I'm going to the boss, I want to just show them in a graphical format. So how we can do that? We have the chart option. Let me go to the insert. Let me selected all this kind of stuff. Let me select it. You can see first we have the what, recommended chat. Means computer will be a recommended us which kind of he will provide. Okay. Let me click over here. You can see the different graphs they are provided. Suppose this one is make a sense. Let me take this and just say okay. You can see his graph is there. Now you need to put where exactly you want. When you are double clicking, you can see the extra option will be open for your purpose. Suppose I want to change. I want to do a change a color and this kind of stuff. We can do that. So this is not that much of hard. I already completed this concept in Word and in even PowerPoint. And let me deleted this. Okay, let me go to the insert again back. Even if suppose you don't want to recommend it, you can go with your own one also. You can see which one you want, but check that is it make a sense or not. Okay, even if you can see there is different kind of, see right now it's not a make sense, that's why it's not showing anything. Even you can take a pie chart, it will be not a make a sense. See, if suppose your data will be a correct format, suppose I want always the our data will be 100%. Let's suppose I want to use what, this one. This one is what, a pie chart. Our pie chart is completed with the 100%. Let me put over here 60%. Okay, I'm just showing the example. 60%, 20%, and how much remaining? 60, 70, 80, 90, 20. Okay, 20 is remaining. Let me put the 20, 60, 70, 80, 90. 20, 60, 70, 80, 19, 100. Okay. So 100% data is complete. Let me selected that and let me go over here. You can see it's right now us, presenting properly because my data is matched with this. Sometime what happened, why it's not showing because it's not matched. If suppose I want to apply over here in text format, I want this in pure. See why it's not showing because data is not matched, right? So always what thing we need to match our data. That's the big deal. Okay. Let me delete it that I don't want. Okay. Now after that we have the what? A lines. Lines and columns means sparks lines. Sometimes we want indicators like that. So we can do that. Okay. Lines, columns always are applying what in a numbers. Okay. Let me go to the lines, click over here. Let me select the range. This is about my range. Okay. And where exactly I want, you can see the location is already selected. Let me delete it again. Location, click. Okay, you can see the location. First, I'm selecting range where it start from and where is end. And after that, location where exactly I want result. Let me click that. You can see the line is there. See, when I am increasing size, that time you can understand. 1000 means 1 million is like a bigger value. After 15 million is small. Again, the values like it will be a use like that. Okay, let me delete it that. Okay, even when I'm double clicking inside of that cell, you can see I can present in a different colors also like that. Okay, let me delete it this again. Okay, let me go over here. Let me apply. I want to compare. So let me just select it again which columns I have. Let me go to the insert. After that, in a column, see if suppose data range is already selected. Now I want to change what? A local range only. Okay, where is the location? Location is over here. Clicked it and just say okay. See, right now is in column format. Okay, now after that we have the last one, win and loss. Win and loss means sometime we are in gambling and that time sometime we are wins and sometime we are loss. So this kind of data we are using for win and loss purpose. Okay, after that we have the slicing. uh, if suppose again if I want to filterize something things, we can use that. Okay, link means inside of I'm putting something links, and when I'm clicking on that particular links, it will be open directly that Chrome and something. So we can put also link. I think so. I do not need to explain more because we already completed the links. Okay, even the text box, if suppose I want to text box, we can take the text box also. In PowerPoint, we took one text box and we are writing. Even same over here, we can do the text box also. Even we can take a header footer also. Means inside of suppose I want header footer. Let me click right now. See, it's saying header footer. But to be honestly, I don't think so. Anyone using our header and footer inside of our Excel spreadsheet. Okay. So let me go to undo. I don't want a header and footer. You can put a header and footer and you already know how to do that. Okay, Excel. After that, word art means if suppose I want to any fantastic type something word, I can do that. See, there is a different format also. Even the signature, you know how to do that. So this is all about. After that, symbols we are using. If suppose I want to any equation I want to put, I can use a equation. If I want to only a symbol, we can put the symbol also. This all stuff we already did in a MS Office, means in Word also, and same as it is in a Excel also. So that's why I'm not explaining many more. Okay, let me stop over here.